Very good morning, everyone. This is related to the software development project case study, process case study. So we have already have seen many models in our class. So in that way, I'm just going to explain one case study. How can we prepare the software? What kind of software development process we can use for completing the projects? So like I just taking up one real-time example by applying to the SDLC, then we could see that how we are preparing this. So if you are looking into that, so we know that software development means it's a structured way of the process from the start to end. It should have some proper explanations, and the time also is connected with that to complete that. That is what we called as a STLC, software development life cycle. So always it's connected with that STLC. So in that way, I'm just going to explain one project is library management system here. So in the library management system, we know very well how the students are going to the library, collecting the books, read the book, and again there should be some time limit there to submit the book back. That is a return we called as a return. If anything goes wrong with the return, they have to pay some penalty for delay returning. So like we are having such kind of activities or we called as that kind of functions. So in this way, the users here are the librarians, students, and the admin. The requirements here is how do we collect the requirements? We could go and ask many questions to the people who are involved in the projects, and we can collect all the functional requirements and the non-functional requirements. So in that way, the functional requirements, I just mentioned few things here, and as well as the non-functional requirement also, I just mentioned few things here. And so like after collecting the functional and non-functional requirements, we should draw the use case diagram because we found out all the functionalities what is mainly used for this project. So in that way we know that what are the key functionalities we are using that. So by connecting all the key functionalities we could draw the diagram for use case and the class and the sequence diagram for making into the real-time activities. For developing these projects, we have to use a web page where we are connecting with the HTML, CSS, which is in the front end, the JavaScript, PHP, and MySQL, which we can use in the back end. So, like we can use these kind of technologies and develop the web design. And the testing phase, always we should track of all the functionalities is working or not. That's what we called as a unit testing. And also when we are connecting together all the functionalities, we should use the integration testing. And also we are using that UAT for identifying that testing levels. And the development phase, obviously we should have connect with that servers. So MySQL PHP is the runtime we are using it. So and the challenges when we are facing together this is the testing phase always should have a proper requirements and as well as that performance also calculated very properly. Based upon the performance analysis only we could identify that project is running properly or not there. So by this we can understand this is agile method helps with changing the requirements many times or very often or very agility we are changing the many requirements. We should have agile model. So by this conclusions we should use that SDLC phase properly, which model we are connecting with that in our project, and like you also prepare your own uh, projects and identify what kind of STLC we have to use it. And thank you.